Well, it's morning now, and I feel like an idiot. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to an episode of Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, I got kicked out of the castle, and I could not get back in because of the freaking guards right at the entrance. Yeah, I found out why that is, and it's kind of dumb. It is kind of really dumb, actually. So, if we go in here, now that it is morning, sneak on in, we actually can go through now. Yeah, those guards, they were only the nighttime shift. I don't know why they only bother to guard that door at night, but whatever. I don't know, I find that really strange that they're just there during the night. Like, I have a feeling I know the reason why. Like, they want us to go through this whole segment during the daytime, but that's like a really crooked way of actually forcing us to see this during the daytime. I don't know, I just got really frustrated. I was just like, why the frick can't I actually go through here? And where did these guards come from? And it was just the weirdest thing. I don't think I've ever gotten caught and kicked out right at the brink of nighttime. I don't think I've actually ever done that before. And plus, the first time I got caught there, it was still lit in the castle, in the courtyard. So that was like super confusing. I was just like, why? Why? It's still bright. But I don't know, I guess I have just really stupid luck. So what else is new, to be honest? Oh well. So we finally are making our way through this, and we are actually not having that hard of a time this time around. These guards are complete idiots. Now I can say that with confidence, now that I'm at the very end and I'm not going to get caught. Yeah, I say this now, but like, you are literally a step from that. Look at that! Look at that! He's practically staring in your direction, and he's just like, who's that? Looks like a leaf. Anyway, so now we're done with that. Thank goodness. We come over here to the castle courtyard. Now, I really love this. This is so pretty. I don't know. This always stood out to me. And before we go and talk to the little lady over by the window, a couple things I wanted to point out. There used to be Mario references in there. There still is one, but now it's New Super Mario Bros. Wii that it references. I guess it kind of got updated, you know? But we can get a good amount of rupees from that. But if you're greedy and come over here and shoot this window, guard is just like, hey, you don't cause any trouble. And he throws a bomb in your face. Yeah, that's a little bit excessive. Throwing a bomb into a kid's face for like pelting your window with pellets. I don't know. That does not seem like a very fair trade. But anyway, those were just a couple little Easter eggs that we got out of the way. And now it's time to talk to the Princess of Destiny. What? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, you do not want to know. You do not want to know, little miss. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? Why, yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest. It parted the clouds and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been foretold. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the east. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I'll protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. We received Zelda's letter! Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph! I don't know why, I always thought that was funny. Just that whole dramatic speech and then autograph. Oh boy. Alright, well then, little Miss Princess, we are off on our brand new journey. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Oh, where was she when I was trying to get into the castle? That would have helped out a lot. Alright, so here she is. Quite the intimidating woman if I do say so myself. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Are you patronizing me? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby, our first song on the Ocarina. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you'll find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you! And she's gone like a ninja! Yeah, the Sheikah are kind of like the whole ninja people of this world. But anyway, Hyrule Field! Now we are off to our new objective. It's time to go and get the Spiritual Stone of Fire. Now, I want to point something out really quick. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, so we have our Ocarina here, right? Oh, by the way, it's here on the little menu thing. Yeah, you just tap on that and it brings you right to the Ocarina. Okay, what I really, really hate about the Ocarina in this version of the game, I don't know why, but A is the high note, X is supposed to be the left note, Y is supposed to be the right note, this was once down, and L is what was once A. Now, I don't understand why they didn't just make X the high note again. That would have matched up so well with the previous version of the game. Just like, it would have been the exact same, and this could have been down, this could have been A. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Hopefully the little graphic will kind of explain it for me because I have no idea how to verbalize it, but I don't know, I really, really hate how the high note is, for some reason, on the right side. I don't know, that's something that has bothered me about this version, and therefore I do have a lot of trouble remembering all the songs for the Ocarina. Yeah, I usually completely have them all down pat, and I usually have them all perfectly memorized, but just because they switched up the buttons, it just confuses the heck out of me. But with that aside, we have arrived at Kakariko Village. Hello, little village. I love this song. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier at Kakariko. You have the most miserable job in this entire planet. I am so sorry. Alright. But someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle 10. Oh, yes, it will. Okay. I don't care. Yes. Yes, I know. Alright, so now that we are here, trust me on this. Grab this chicken. You want to grab this chicken. Just gonna go and carry it with me, and I love how many feathers it loses. Does this count as, like, animal abuse? Because, like, we're pretty much, like, freaking making it bald. By the time we get across the town, it'll be, like, completely just naked. Naked chicken. Okay, so, the reason why I wanted to grab that is to save myself a trip. Talk to this lady here. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You, little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. That's right, we have to find all of the cuckoos here. Yeah, so what else is new, right? Alright, so, being the little errand boy that we are, we have 2 already. How many do I need after that? I'm still missing some cuckoos. 5 more. Alright, so, 5 more. Where are they? I can't remember exactly where they all are. There's one there. Alright, so I'm going to hit this. Yes, here is another one. Come on. Come on. No, come back here. Come back here, you stupid chicken. Have you guys ever tried to chase chickens before? They are actually pretty hard to catch. Not gonna lie. I once chased a chicken when I was really little, and I could not catch it at all. Okay, so we have this guy. What we want to do with him is not take him to the pen right away. We want to come up here and fly down to this one, because this ledge is actually a little bit too high for us to get the other cuckoo off of it. Alright, so toss you in there. So that makes 3 in the pen. I think it was 3, unless I'm miscounting. And then you, sir. Okay, so the one I'm about to get right now is probably one of the more difficult to find. I don't know if I'd really say difficult, but still, it's kind of a hassle to get to. You have to take a cuckoo. I keep calling them chickens, come all the way to right over here, and if you time this wrong or go from the wrong angle, you actually can miss this, so do that, and yes, got it. Okay, now toss you overboard. And then, no! Oh, frick! Oh, no, wait. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, there's a treasure chest down here. I want to see what's in here. Oh, man, does that reset everything? That's a red rupee. Okay, gotcha. Oh, man, shoot. Does that reset all the cuckoos? If it does, I will probably cry. I think it does. Oh, man, if it does. Let me see. What's in here? Just rupees. Alright. Jump back down. Come here. No, sir. Stand still, you stupid bird. There we go. Oh man, guys. That was just the most hassle of a place that could have actually... No, they're still in there. Oh man, I swear. I think, like, in the original version, it would actually reset the cuckoos, which was a huge hassle. It really was just the biggest hassle in the world. I'm so glad that it doesn't actually reset. I don't remember if it really does or not. I'm pretty sure that they did reset. So if so, that is like the most welcome tweak I have ever seen. Because quite frankly, I would always accidentally jump into that hole. And it was the most frustrating thing. I'm so happy right now. I'm so relieved. Crisis averted! Yes, sirree. Alright, so toss you in there. And now I think there's one more, correct? I think. Maybe? I think. Let's see. I know there's one up here. Is this the last one that I need? It's either the second to last one or the last one. Cannot quite remember. Oh, nope, I see one up there. I saw one up there. Alright, so I need to go back around to that area. I forgot about the one by the windmill. Alright. At least I know. So we need to redo this. And please, for the love of everything, do not jump into that hole. Do not jump into the hole, because that was very dumb, and I missed the jump. Way to go, Masai. Alright, this is one of, like, the most memorable side quests for me out of everything ever. Like, any game that I've ever played, I always think of side quests, and I just think of the cuckoo minigame. God! Masai! Why can't you make that jump? Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yes! Alright, finally. Okay, toss you overboard. Now, I'm going to be absolutely sure to not jump into that stupid hole. There we go. Climb up this ladder. And then here's the last one. Yes. Yes, sir. Alright. Alright, so let's take you all the way over, and this should be the last of them. Hey, lady! I got all of your cuckoos, except for one, which I'm gonna go and grab right now. It is right over here. Got the cuckoo, got all of the cuckoos, yay. Alright, toss you in and then talk to her. Thank you for finding my cuckoos when I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. So why are you raising them? For helping me, I will give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. And for all that work, we get an empty bottle. Yeah, I kind of feel like we got ripped off. It's kind of like showing something really shiny but worthless to a kid and then being like, hey, isn't it all shiny and pretty? You can have it if you go do your chores. But it's like completely worthless to them anyway. I don't know, that's just kind of how it feels sometimes. But anyway, I think we've done quite a bit for this episode. We finally made it out of the castle courtyard and made it over to Kakariko. So, next time we'll be exploring a little bit more of this town, specifically that little pathway over there with the guy just prancing on through. He must be like super happy or something. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.